I'm Sal.
I'm Beth.
We are the brewery lovers. If you're heading west, you should go to St. Louis and see the Arch, right?
Yeah, it was a bucket list thing for me. I wanted to see the Arch.
I had seen the Arch 1,000 years ago, back in the 80s. The Arch is the same, obviously, but the park it's in is much nicer. Jane and Ed explained what they did. I don't remember, but the National Park Service was able to expand the footprint of the park, and they just made it really nice. I was walking around, it was perfectly landscaped, and there's these water features, and I'm thinking, I don't remember any of this. And when I told that story to our friends from St. Louis, they said, when were you here? I said, I don't know, 83, 84. They said, oh yeah, none of that was here then. It's like, okay, that explains it. I'm not going crazy.
But it's still the smallest national park.
That's right. It's the smallest national park in the country, in the middle of a city.
Yep.
And you get in this little tiny car, which takes you to the top. It's very interesting engineering. What did they say? It's half Ferris wheel, half roller coaster.
Something like that.
It's pretty fast.
It moves up a little bit, and then when it angles, it corrects.
Yeah.
And then it angles.
So it's not swinging like a Ferris wheel. It's on a motor, and you go up, and then it's very interesting. And it's kind of
like 4 minutes to get to the top.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's 700 feet tall, I want to say?
630 feet high, and then 630 feet from base to base.
Okay. Here's Beth at the top, overlooking the Mississippi.
Seeing, he thought I'd be too scared to look out the windows.
The windows are very small, but you do get a pretty nice view.
Beautiful view.
Yeah, there's the whole town.
It's amazing.
Not the whole town, but the center city.
And we were there on such a pretty blue sky day.
It was. You can see Bleep if you look really carefully.
Look, there's Bleep. Parked on the levee at the Mississippi River.
Yeah,
you can't see what kind of weird angle
really
that
steep
RV was on.
Yeah, I said there's no stop. There's no bumpers.
No.
I'm wondering how many cars end up in the river. But
thankfully it wasn't ours.
Here's a better view of Bleep down by the river. Looks like a little toy Bleep. Look how pretty this place is. As I said, this is new-ish, and they really did a phenomenal job. But the big story, side project, oh my God. Those of you that watch us regularly know we have a term. If you go to a brewery that makes Saison and Grisette and tabled farmhouse, we say, well, how does it compare to the Seed in Atlantic City? Because the Seed in Atlantic City is the gold standard for those styles of beer. This place, oh my God. Every beer was so perfect, absolutely right down the middle, and amazing. I wish I could have stayed there for a week. Like we could stay in this neighborhood for a week and just go there every night, and it would be ridiculous. I can't even imagine living near there. Beth's not quite as excited because she's not.
Those aren't my styles.
But the IPA was good, too.
They were all perfectly made. They're just not what I love.
Everything was perfect. We had a German Helles. We had a German Pilsner. We had a Bière de Pays. We had a Bière de Table. We had, what else do we have?
A Grisette?
We had a Grisette, dry hopped Grisette. We had, I must have had a Saison. There must be a Saison in there somewhere.
Yes.
And they were, the Bière de Pays.
And a barrel-aged barley wine.
Barrel-aged barley wine. Oh my God. $6 an ounce.
And the Saison was aged in an oak foeder.
I'm like, can you pour 1 ounce? He's like, yeah, man, no problem. I think he gave me 2, but we just had sips of everything. And everything was ridiculous. It was just, this place is a 4.43. 443 on Untappd. That's unheard of.
It's probably the highest rated brewery we've ever been to.
I'm thinking, yeah, we'd have to look back, but it's probably up there. Cool place. Post-industrial brick. They did a really nice job.
Nice neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a fun neighborhood.
Right on Route 66.
Yeah. Nothing really special about the place. It looks like every other microbrewery. But, oh my God, the beer was just... These guys are so into it and so know what they're doing. And the beer tenders were really good. Like, you had any question, and they were right on it.
They knew their stuff.
It was cute.
It was very pretty.
Yeah, pretty place.
Beautifully done.
Lots of stuff on tap. And the fun thing was we had this little St. Louis reunion. So Ed on the left and I used to work together years ago down in Cape May County, New Jersey. And Ed has since moved to St. Louis, where his wife, Jane, was originally from. And we had a great time.
We had a great time.
And they had, the cool thing about this is they had never been to this brewery. And they really loved it. So I have a feeling they're going to become regulars because they live nearby. But it was just ridiculous. I'm hoping like we can convince Sean and Amanda at the Seed to do a collab with these guys because they're definitely kindred spirits.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
All right. No crazy buffalo stories?
No.
For St. Louis?
No crazy stories. Just so much fun it was to do that arch. Cheers.